Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. This one I am all sorts of messed up. Gosh, I really should look in a mirror before I start doing these. Anyhow, I just got back from gym, hence why I am a sweaty mess as per usual. Got me protein shake, True Protein. If you're listening, I'll definitely take a sponsorship. Thanks, appreciate it. But getting the right nutrition into your body after a workout or just any bloody time is super freaking important. Never forget, your body needs good fuel to burn. And think about it like your car. Put shit fuel into your car. Shit stale fuel, it's probably not going to run particularly too well. Put nice fresh fuel and nice oil in there and all of those things, and consequently your car is going to run a bucket load better. Same with your body. Make sure it is running on good bloody fuels. But that's not what I wanted to talk about today. Didn't want to talk about nutrition. What I wanted to talk about, and this comes from a thought that I had whilst going for a walk down the beach on the weekend. It's not such nice weather here today, where it was absolutely bloody stunning weather over the weekend. But what I wanted to do a video on was taking things for granted. Now I'm talking both things that we see. So this came from when I was walking along the beach in Mooloolaba down towards Alex, and just looking out over the water, and it was just absolutely bloody paradise. Now, it's easy for me because that is basically on my doorstep. It's accessible every single day. It's easy for me to take that shit for granted. So, you know, you can go down there, and sometimes I'll go down to Mooloolaba, grab a coffee with a mate that's a street behind the beach, and I actually won't go down and have a look at the beach because I take things for granted. Whereas if I was a tourist coming in and that doesn't get spoilt by that, you know, every single day or every single week, then you would make a conscious effort to actually walk that extra 100, 200 meters, whatever it would be, to go down to the beach. But I just happen to be blessed to have some of literally the world's best beaches at my bloody doorstep and at my disposal. Think about it like this, for instance. You know, there are some people in Rome who use the Colosseum as a roundabout. To them, it's just a block that is getting in the road of where they need to go. Because they get to see it all the time, they drive past it every single day, it kind of loses its awe a little bit. And that's the same as if you buy a brand new car. Buy a brand new car and it instantly fills you with, you know, hits of dopamine and all of those good brain juices. Whereas if after a while those sort of wear off, and like, sure, depending on what car it is and how often you drive it, you might still think it's nice and cool, and you know, but it doesn't have the same feeling as what it did when you first got it. That's because you're now taking it for granted. Your baseline has gone from here to here, and because you've had an instant raise, that you're wired to think, fuck yeah, you know, this is above my level of what I'm used to. But after a while, that becomes your new benchmark. So you lose the gratitude that you have for things in the past. This goes for relationships as well. So, you know, you think that you get a new partner. It's all exciting, it's great, more rainbows and skittles, until the novelty wears off, and then you start taking shit for granted, and then all of the faults and everything else sort of start coming into play, and then it loses its edge, and you take that for granted then. Or if you have a partner that is doing everything for you, it's brilliant, but they continually do everything for you, and you lose the ability to appreciate that for what it is, which is them being bloody loving to you, and then you not appreciating it for what it is. So take a step back and actually reflect on your life. So reflect on it from the physical sense in the world, and you know, as my saying goes, it's the rain that makes us appreciate the sunshine. So we need that miserable stuff up in the sky for us to appreciate the days like I had over the weekend. Now we appreciate it because we know that it's not everlasting. But if it was everlasting, it then also wouldn't have the same effect. It would just kind of, once again, become mundane, and we would take that shit for granted. So enjoy the rain while it's there. Enjoy the sunshine while it's there, because it's all part of the same process. And without one, we wouldn't enjoy the other. Same with it with sadness. Don't wish it away. Just sit in it and appreciate it for what it is. Be bloody grateful for it. Now, that seems counterproductive or counterintuitive, but be grateful for the bad times as much as you are for the good times, because they're both just imposters all the same. Only good or bad because of your own self-reflection or your self-assessment of that particular situation. But anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Don't take things for granted. That includes your surroundings and the people that you have within those surroundings, or, you know, the good or the bad. It is only your perception of them that make it so. So take neither of them for granted, and just be grateful for being there, being alive, and feeling whatever the hell it is you're feeling, because feeling something is better than the other option of not feeling anything, which means that you are very likely dead. So that's not exactly ideal. But anyway, on that note, signing off. Hope you all have a bloody splendid day, whatever day of the week is, and whatever time it is. And I hope you're having a beautiful day. And as always, much love and namaste.